Hello everyone and welcome back to the Amateur Baker and welcome to day 27 of Baker Day in February. I cannot believe that we're on day 27 already, second to last day, and we're going to be making donuts. I've been very excited about this one. I used to absolutely hate donuts. Well, no, that's a lie. I didn't hate them. I just wasn't really a big fan of them. And then for some reason I got diagnosed with diabetes at age 16. I ended up really liking donuts. Don't know how that works or, you know, why that happened, but now I love donuts. I tried to find a really easy recipe. I know that a lot of donuts can be made using yeast, but I didn't want to make a yeast donut, so I found one from I believe Cooking Classy blog, which I will link below. But apparently it's 15-minute homemade donuts and they're really easy to make. Mine will probably take me more than 15 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get started. First step is pour some oil into a pan and heat it to 355 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not too sure what that is in Celsius, but I'll put the conversion up on the screen. And then it says, meanwhile, prepare the donut dough. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna make the dough first and get everything ready, and then I'm gonna put the oil on, because obviously I'm not in the kitchen, so I can't keep an eye on the oil heating while I'm making the dough. So we're just gonna go for the dough, and it says to mix together the flour, sugar, baking powder and salt. Got 176 grams of flour in here. It's a bit of a weird measurement because it's actually an American recipe, so it's written out in cups. So it would be 1 1/4 cup of flour. And I've also got 2 teaspoons of baking powder and just a little bit of salt. 50 grams of granulated sugar, which would be 1/4 cup. And then it says in a separate bowl, whisk together the... struggled to say that. Whisk together the buttermilk and the melted butter. So I'm just going to use the bowl that had the flour in because it's next to me. 42 grams of melted butter, which is 3 tablespoons apparently. And we need 120 ml of buttermilk, which apparently is 1/2 cup. What I'm going to do is point the camera down, mix all of this together, because once this is all combined, the butter and the buttermilk, it says to pop it into the dry ingredients and make a dough. This looks disgusting. I think the buttermilk may have been too cold and the butter too warm, and it's like solidified the butter again. I'm gonna go for it. What have we got to lose, eh? This could go wrong. We shall see. Using a fork, stir in dry ingredients and mix until combined. Ugh, that felt disgusting. Disgusting! I'm just going to try do this gently because it does say not to overwork it. Okay, we seem to be getting somewhere. I would say that that is combined. I've put some kitchen roll on the baking tray because we'll just be using this probably for the rest of it. And obviously where you're frying it, the donuts will come out quite oily. I have a 1/2 tablespoon measuring spoon, so if I can just... that works out. I was just going to try eyeball it. Don't know how many this is going to make. I have a mild worry that they are going to stick to the kitchen roll and I'm not going to be able to get them off to put in the oil. So I've actually managed to get 25 donuts out of that dough. The recipe says 35. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and wash my hands. I'm going to take these into the kitchen and take the camera in, get the oil to possibly the temperature that we need, and then we will get frying and see how this goes. Okay, so it says that you need 3 to 4 cups of vegetable oil. I don't have vegetable oil, I only have sunflower oil. So I'm hoping that that will be fine. The only thermometer I've got is this one, which came in a candle making kit. We'll just use that one. It says fry until just golden brown on the bottom, then flip and cook reverse side until golden brown. Carefully remove with a spider strainer, which I'm assuming is one of those like big round things that have like the lines on, but I don't have that, so we're just going to use tongs. Okay, we're at 140. Okay, we're about 175, but it still just seems to be going up, so we're going to go for it. I'm going to try the tiny little one first. It sank. Oh, oh! Oh, it popped up to the top. Okay. Oh, okay. Do you want to turn over, buddy? Oh, I think you've got to move quite quick with these. So they all cooked fairly quickly. I actually burnt my hand a little bit on the oil because it splashed back. So be careful when you're putting them in. They kind of look alright. Basically just smells a lot like fried cake in here. So what I'm going to do, I've got a bowl of sugar here. I'm literally just going to turn them over in sugar. I'll probably stick them in a bowl and then go and taste some, see what they taste like. So in front of me I have the 25 donut bites. They look really good, dusted in sugar. I am going to try one. They are still kind of warm, and the recipe does say to either eat them immediately or within a couple of hours, otherwise they don't really keep and they go a bit stale. So I am going to try one now. I do want to say, because obviously I mentioned at the start of this video that I do have diabetes. I have type 1 diabetes, so I am insulin dependent. But I do not want people in the comments telling me that I should not be eating donuts that are covered in sugar because I have diabetes. Okay? At the end of the day, I've had diabetes for I think like 8 years now. It's been a long time. I know my body, I know how it works. And I don't want people telling me how I should be doing things. Might come across like mildly aggressive about that, but I just want to put that out there that, you know, I'm going to try one. This is not going to have an effect on me. If I sat and ate the whole bowl, it would be a different story. So please don't come at me. They taste like pancakes, and they're really like gooey in the middle. I don't know if that means that they're not cooked in the middle. They're pretty good actually. Don't taste like donuts. They taste like pancakes. They're really nice actually. The inside's really stodgy, and I don't know if that means that it's not cooked, like it still tastes like a dough rather than, I don't know how to explain it. Like the outside is really crispy, it's really crunchy, it's got a nice bite to it. I'm actually really impressed with those. It was actually really easy to make. It definitely took me over 15 minutes, but I think we've also got to take into account that obviously I was filming. It was really fun to make. So I would say that this recipe actually works. But on that note, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the other videos that are coming out. Well, I say the other videos, there's only one left, isn't there? Because we're on day 27. But there will be a playlist that I have linked at the end of the video and in the description, so you can see any of the videos that you may have missed. Or if you just want to go back for the recipes, they will all be there. And I'll see you in the next one. Good.